What's going on if you're here, tubes? Give me just a second to get my monitor going because we're on the road, so we're struggle busting it like always. Yeah, looks like we're live. Fuck yeah, we're live, dude. We're live. Okay, so what's going on? Cousin Matt here on my second channel, mind4lease, where I watch the ridiculous shit that the lol cows do and talk about it a little bit. Things look a little wonky today. It's because I'm on the road, doing my motorcycle tour job, so I am in a hotel in San Francisco right now. And luckily for everyone, I've got my green screen is up in the background. You can't really see. So trying to keep an air of professionalism here as much as I can. So, but let me get, I've only got one mouse, or I don't have a mouse. I've only got, one monitor, which I normally have two. So like I said, it's going to be a little bit of a struggle, today, just because of the way that my setup is here. So, but we're gonna get through it. We're gonna hang out. We're gonna watch a little bit of stuff before I go on DP in about an hour or so. So I just want to make sure I do nightly news this morning, tomorrow morning at probably around 6 a.m., maybe a little bit earlier because we've got a lot of shit to do before we have to get on the road tomorrow. And so I want to make sure all the levels look good, everything works fine, that this will work for my setup so that like tomorrow morning there's a little bit less of a struggle when I'm trying to go live, dude. So anyway, what we will do, I've got one more video I want to pull before I get going into what we're going to watch here. But I think I'm just going to watch a little bit from Jason, a little bit from Jared. Jared's got a new video out that I haven't watched yet. He's actually like... He's been releasing content. Like he's got, Jesus Christ, he's got a lot of videos that I haven't watched, but I don't really want to watch his shit because I hate him. So, but we'll watch like one of his older videos here. Oh my God. And they're even Rev and Jared both are just completely terrible at using OBS. It's like they don't know how it works. They don't know what to do as far as like background audio, microphones, fans, shit running all the time. So it's a struggle to watch them because their production value is so low. But you know, it is what it is. So we'll start with Mr. Revelation News. He calls himself, and he calls himself the Reverend Jason. He's not a reverend. Let's get that straight right now. He's not a reverend at all. He is a disgusting dude who likes to smell tampons. In fact, before we watch that, we're gonna watch my short that I made about him. Because fuck you, Jason. You volunteer. All right, mind for lease. There we go. All right, so and what I think is really cool is Hank Trill, the guy who created the Jared Genesis diss track. When I told him that the dude in his comments was a perv, he was like, oh shit, and he made this Jared Genesis diss track, and I messaged him. I was like, hey man, can I use that as the intro? And as soon as I get home, I'll get it all figured out. So Hank Trill, if you're watching this, man, I'm on the road, man. I'm also really exhausted, but it'll get set up here probably next week at some point, and then hopefully I'll be doing stuff on this channel more often, and then yeah, we'll get going with that. But let's get over to this. This is my second channel, which obviously you know about because you're on it. I'm streaming on it, so if you're watching it, you're on my second channel. My main channel is Cousin Matt. But I clipped up a video that Jason released. Let's just listen to it real quick.
And also, when women have their period and there's a ton of tampons in the female bathroom, you volunteer to get them out.
Gross.
I did every time. They said, oh, we got to empty the tampons. Not even the girls wanted to do it. I'm like, I want to do it. That's my job every time. Call me to do it.
Bro.
Because I like the smell of it. I do. It's like animalistic.
Oh, God. Okay. So that's Mr. Jason Egroff, Revelation News. So let's get into his latest video here, and let me mute my fucking phone so that it's not doing that anymore. Sorry. Professional, just complete professional. No one's ever been more professional than me, I'm pretty sure. So, all right, let's watch this new. So I had to fast forward it because he's got like, oh no, he does actually say shit back here. God damn it, I have to watch all of this garbage. Okay. Oh no, this is just him not knowing how to use OBS. Okay. Oh my god. Oh, that is sad. Jason, that's sad. Alright, let's get back to where we were.
That's a
where it actually starts.
I, for one, am completely done with the bullshit. And I no longer want a president that's a pervert. If you're not in the psychological place where you no longer want a pervert as your president, you should probably leave the country.
Oh yeah? Let me move my
OBS is fucked. I'm so sick of this dog shit. It works fine, and then my CPU spikes and it drops frames. I'm so fucking done.
So you don't know what you're doing. Dude, I'm okay, listen, hold on a second here. I'm running OBS on a fucking laptop, okay? Like, I have a camera plugged in, I have my fucking USB audio interface plugged in. Like, I am, not only am I running OBS for my virtual camera, but then I'm also running Streamlabs because that's what's signed into my second channel to stream. And then I've got 2 different fucking browser windows open on top of that. And I have had this laptop for 4 years, at least, maybe 5. Like, I don't understand how your shit is so jacked up that you're sitting there at a desktop and you can't figure out how to get your shit running properly. This is ridiculous. I am gonna give me just a second. Let's watch something else real quick just to give me a minute to drop a link in all of the things. We'll watch Rogue Internet Man for just a second.
People started commenting on his videos. And my concern is that Soup might get scared off if he gets too many people talking to him. Now, I'm not saying, I can't stop anybody from doing anything, but the guy should just be left the fuck alone. Just don't interact with him. Hopefully people just don't ruin it. That's one thing I'm really scared about is because he's a lot of fun and he seems pure despite all the gross things he says. And I'm worried that people are just going to come and ruin the fun. Bino Burrito sent in $5 saying, article idea, Cowboy Curtis riding with the Vanderlyn gang. Oh my god. This stream sent in $5 saying, for the movie, it needs to cut back and forth between Soup and Marilyn's fantasy world and them wandering down a dirty crack alley. That'd be cool. I'd like that a lot. Like, it make the viewer question what's real and what's not, have it get progressively more crazy to demonstrate it. Got 3 more here. Agumon T1 sent in $5 saying, Rogue, I'm doing you a favor by spreading the word of Soup Porter to various YouTubers as much as possible. You know what, Agumon? You motherfucker. You better not, or else the Chinese semen extractors are coming for you. Death Metal Pokemon sent in $4.99 saying, what if Bobby Barnabas is Soup and Marilyn's Tulpa in physical form? Oh, so he's just like their imaginary friend? I see. Yeah, it's just a shared Tulpa. And Film Nerd sent in $1.99 saying, article idea, Soup and Marilyn as Bonnie and Clyde. I like that one a lot, too.
Ooh, that could be good. Yeah.
Going out in a series of gunfights. Full fire bullets. Yeah.
Do they like drive a car into like a canyon or something? Or am I thinking of something
You're
else?
Thinking of Velma and Louise. Bonnie and Clyde were real people.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Yeah, sorry.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Cops are
I don't want to get struck for just sitting here watching somebody else's channel, so we're not going to do just that. Here, let's watch the best of DP. Ben won't strike me for that.
No, I refuse.
He always wants to bring other people.
No. Yeah, Brett, This is a fantasy of yours. We have no reason to acquiesce to anything you're saying. We're not going to. You have a fucking standing $1,000 offer. You have until Halloween. Decide or don't. I mean, do it or not.
Yeah, you got what you got. And of course, if any of these people, if anyone else takes up the offer before you, you don't
Yours
get
is
it.
null and
Yours
void.
is null.
And they all have till Halloween.
All of them.
That's the day. Halloween this year is a big day for you, Brett.
Oh, yeah.
Or maybe a big day for somebody in your family.
We'll see.
Dorn, J-Dubs could make a little payday
Whatever
here.
your son's name is, either Xavier or
Zelda Kid.
or whatever his name is, he can
I'm
come
just going to
on.
call him Zelda Kid because he draws a pretty mean Zelda. Whatever.
You know, Link, dude. It's Link he draws.
Whatever. He draws, from Zelda.
From Zelda. Whatever. He's got a crush on
Yeah,
Link.
man.
That's my first question to him. So, just how gay are you for Link?
Attacking his family.
No, it's-
Whatever.
Gay is not an attack.
Like, I'm not going to have Brett
fucking
Keen's
homophobe,
18-year-old
Ben.
son on here and just mercilessly, but it would be interesting to hear what he has to say about videos that his dad has
Yeah,
made.
and I'd really just want to ask him, what
was it
is
like
Brett
growing up
like
with
to
this?
you? What kind of father was he?
Yeah. That's not mean. I'm not going to be like, you're a little cuck. Fuck you, the abuse starts now, kid.
No, man, we'll be respectful. Whatever. He hasn't done anything.
I mean, I'm
It's
not
not
going
his fault that his dad's a piece of shit.
I mean, he might come at me. Like,
Sure.
if he acts like an asshole, we're not going to treat him with kid gloves,
No.
but that
You
applies
see
to
all this-
everybody.
you see all this ridiculousness in the chat.
Ben is a
What are they saying?
homophobe.
No, not that.
Oh, no, not that? Okay.
The other shit.
What is it? What are they saying?
It's just like they won't give up with the Brett's dead thing. They're like, on Justin Keen's Twitter, he said that Brett is dead. Justin confirmed Brett died on his Twitter. Rip Brett Keen.
Are you serious? Can we confirm this at all?
I don't
Okay.
even.
From any third-party
Would
source?
anyone
or
believe it?
have the trolls just gone
Where's my
completely
fucking-
insane?
Let's see.
I'll believe it. When
I didn't
there's
even know that Justin Keen had it.
I'll believe it when there's some.
All right. So that's posted. Links are in there. Let's finish watching this stupid fucking Rev video.
This is disgusting dog shit, and I want nothing to do with this fucking pig.
I'm doing a test
Trump.
stream for DP.
This is pathetic. I can't run anything.
Bullshit.
I can't
Watch
run
this
anything.
fucking
My
bullshit.
OBS doesn't work. My computer's a
That
piece of
don't work
shit.
either.
Yep.
Trump and Ivanka have had a very bizarre.
Okay. So first off, you can see how shitty his computer is because this video file that he's trying to play just barely fucking plays, okay? But then he's getting into the Trump and Ivanka stuff. And I gotta say, I told Jeff Holiday about that shit years ago. So the fact that, Rev is just
Trump is inappropriate with his daughter. Look.
dude, everybody knows that. People have known that for so long. No one's shocked by it. Nobody's surprised. You're not giving anybody any news, Jason. You're just a fucking dumbass.
Relationship.
This doesn't
Okay,
work.
we've seen
I'm
the
so
clips.
Oh, look.
This doesn't work. I'm still having problems with my OBS. Oh, God.
Why would
Let's
you?
look at-
Okay, dude, you posted this video, man. You posted it. It's not like it's not like you could have started over. You could have gone through and fixed all your PC shit. You could have fixed your problems, but you're like,
I gotta make the video. Shanny told me to make the video, you guys.
Look at some of these Trump clips. Here's one of Trump with his wife and his daughter, and look at the fucking energy he's putting
Yep.
towards his daughter.
Yep.
And right compared to his
Everyone's
wife.
known this
now,
for years,
there are
dude.
so many pictures with Donald Trump and Ivanka that are like this. It's this weird daughter fixation, this weird power dynamic fixation. There's
It's
another one
gross,
here.
definitely.
Right? Again, this is from one of the parties for The Apprentice.
This guy fucks minors.
sorry if
You
you
like
can hear
that.
honking in the background. That's the hotel. Sorry.
Do you think it's cool that you have a president that literally is a pervert that fucks minors?
Dude, that's okay. So, all right. I think it's hilarious how people are talking about AOC getting sued by Trump because she said something that is technically true, where Rev here is literally just like fucking throwing out whatever he wants to say. Like, there's no evidence. Even if that kind of thing has happened in the past, first of all, like, it's pretty gross the way that you're saying it. And secondly, like, there is literally no proof, no evidence, no trial, nothing, man. Like, you are slandering somebody, and you could be held liable for it. Just saying. Like, your last video got taken, well, your video on Shanny's channel got taken down because you said the maggot with an F word. But, like, this is slander, buddy. This is slander.
My eyes, I can't look at this. I can't look at it. It's all staggered and fucking... I'm so done. Like, I try to do stuff and I got shit equipment.
Yeah.
But I'm trying to do content.
Get off the internet. You should not be trying to do content, Jason. You don't have the equipment for it, man. I have spent a lot of money on my equipment, and it is still like bottom of the barrel to just be able to do what I'm doing. And like this isn't the kind of thing that like it's either a hobby that you enjoy, that like you put your time and your effort into, and like maybe someday something will come down the line from it financially, or somehow you've already got the financial ability to make money, and whether you hate it or you love it, you do it because it's your job. Neither one of those are true for you. You fucking hate making content, you're bad at making content, and you don't make any money from making content. So why do you make content?
Because I don't make enough money at all at what I'm trying to do things, and I alone really.
I'm trying to make money, but I
That
can't.
was held at the
I can't make any
Playboy
money.
Club. And look at this. You would think this is the couple, right? If you look at this, it looks like this is the couple. But there's Trump and his daughter, and that's his wife.
There's Trump and his
that's
daughter.
his mistress, right? Karen McDougal over here. And this is a recurring theme with Trump and Ivanka, and him being sort of a degenerate around her. Dude, this shit is weird. Look at this. He tries to like grab her hand, and she's like, "No thanks." Now, dude,
What's great about this?
I
Let's go back.
absolutely
Let's go back
have like some no thanks.
So you
This shit is-
can't even see what's going on here because Jason is such a fucking dumbass that he can't move. And let me not be a dumbass, and I'll move my screen so that you can see what I'm talking about. I'll put myself. Ooh, that's not great. Sorry, super professional here. Fuck. There we go. So you can see here, Jason has his screen covering the screen. This is an example of why he is bad at this, okay? So like, listen to what the guy is talking about and then see what you can actually see.
It's weird. Look at this. He tries to like grab her hand.
He covered up
and
the
she's
whole
like,
fucking
"No thanks."
action.
Now, dude, I
So nobody knows what
absolutely
he's talking
have like some suspicion that Ivanka may have gone through some shit when she was younger with this guy, because he is so skeezy. But it's this clip right here that is like way out of pocket.
Okay, Ivanka, what's the favorite thing you have in common with your father?
Man, this shit is so old.
Either
I've
real
seen...
estate or golf.
Donald, with your daughter?
Well, I was going to say sex.
Oh my God.
Yeah, that was a really gross clip. It's a really bad thing to say, and it's disgusting. But again,
I was gonna say sex.
Rev and
he
whoever the
says.
fuck this guy is, like,
Bro,
none of this shit
that
is
is
news.
so-
None of this shit is news. This is all old. This is all stuff that has broken years and years and years ago. And like, I get it. The Epstein stuff is getting people to dig back into this shit a little bit more. But like, who does Rev think that he's bringing this fucking
Breaking news about your pervert president.
information to? Like, everybody that voted for Trump probably already knew about this. Maybe Rev didn't the first time that he voted for Trump, but maybe he should have done his research a little bit better, huh? Huh, Rev? So,
awkward. Dude, there's just so much of this for him. And this one it's so gross. This is common knowledge. Get ready, get braced. This is like Donald Trump's weird daughter shit. And again, why are we looking at this? Because it's showing a predilection of him being
I love you too,
smarmy,
Shanny.
liking that father-daughter dynamic, making weird sexual comments inappropriately about women. He shouldn't be doing it.
Okay, so I've been just making fun of Jason there again. This is a recorded video. This is not a live stream that he did. I've been doing shit during this live stream. Jeff came in. I said something to him. But, like, this is a live stream. I'm not, like, making this as a video to upload. Jason recorded this and then uploaded it as a video. I have tried to tell fucking Jared. I have tried to tell Jason. DaVinci is a free fucking program for desktop. CapCut is a free fucking pro app for your phone. Get both of those and you can edit your videos. Because Jesus Christ.
Crossing the father-daughter boundary line, the older guy underage line. Okay, we've seen him do it with like that young girl, 10-year-old on this escalator. I'll be dating you soon. And shit like that.
Yeah, Trump's a fucking gross piece of shit pervert.
Keeps getting looked over, passed over.
Donald Trump has every right to be proud of his daughter. Ivanka is a successful, Ivy League-educated businesswoman, author, and mother. She's now helping rent...
Yeah, it's fine for you to be proud of your daughter. It's not okay to grab your daughter by the waist and her ass, to grab her ass like it's your piece of ass.
Jason.
You're grabbing your daughter's ass like it's your wife.
That's a disgusting thing to say, man. No.
This campaign and introduced her father at the Republican convention. Yet at times his father...
I'm not going to defend any of Trump's behavior towards Ivanka because I think it's kind of reprehensible, especially like as a father. But what I am going to say is that Jason has no kids. The only kids that he ever had any kind of ward over at all, we know how that turned out. He's admitted on camera multiple times to abusing them. So, like, he doesn't really have any right to be talking about fathers and daughters or any of that shit, in my opinion.
Did you see that?
Did you see that?
Oh, wow, yeah, that's normal. To grab your fucking daughter by the hips and ass like it's your fucking wife.
Worthy, like on The View in 2006.
Said that if Ivanka weren't my daughter, perhaps I'd be dating her. You know?
Oh, it's so weird. Stop. You know what? You are
Far from protecting his daughter from being talked about as a sex
so
object,
gross.
He has encouraged it multiple times.
Of
on
course
Howard
he
Stern's
has.
radio show.
Howard Stern is a disgusting fucking puke of a person. Look at that disgusting fucking freak. He talks about underage girls and all kinds of pervert.
So I realized that that doing this kind of stuff, doing drunken peasants and watching all these lol cows and speaking the way that I do is starting to really have an effect on my life outside of what I've been doing on the internet. In that, like, my dad and I are sitting in his he's like he's involved in the golf course near where he lives because he's retired and he likes to golf. He golfs multiple times a week. But we went into town with the tour group. My tour group had lunch in the town that my parents live in, and it was close to my birthday. So he was like, "I'll take you out for lunch." And the town is it's kind of a touristy trap town in the summertime. It's super busy. It's on the coast, really popular. And he drove through the whole town, couldn't find anywhere that he wanted to go. So he took me to the golf course that he's a part of. And there was nobody else there. And I'm sitting there talking to him. And I started, like, I saw him kind of, like, react when I said the F word. Because, like, we're the only two in this. And, like I'm trying to describe what I'm talking about. Tell a story, because that's, something that you got to be good at when you're doing stuff like this. You got to be able to have the gift of gab and be able to talk. I'm not, like, great at it or anything, but we're talking, and I saw him kind of react to me say the F word, and I was like, oh, yeah, sorry. I think that like what I've been doing, for work and everything like that is just kind of like having an effect on the way that I talk, and I tried to do a little bit better job after that at being a little bit more careful with what I was saying, simply because like, yeah, I didn't need to be cussing. So anyway, let's keep watching this.
Cities with women because he's a fucking freak. You see, they're all the same.
2004 and then again in 2006.
By the way, your daughter, she's beautiful. Can I say this? A piece of ass.
You talk to a man like that about his daughter, he would fucking right hook you.
Depends on the man.
You don't call my...
No, it really depends on the man, dude. Some dads are like resolved in the fact that like, yeah, my daughter is promiscuous and she likes to do whatever she wants. Not necessarily like underage daughters, because that's gross, but like you as a father, you have to accept your children for who they are. So to say that like,
oh, you talk about my daughter like that, you're gonna get punched in the face.
Again, you kick children, dude. You don't protect children. Like, what are you talking about?
It just straight up say to my face that my daughter is a piece of ass, you fucking disgusting freak, old Jew. You don't say that about my fucking daughter. But Trump goes, yeah.
Wow, that was quite anti-Semitic, Rev, to fucking to use that as a derogatory term against Howard Stern. Like, what does Howard Stern have like, Jewish, first of all, being Jewish, what does that have to do with anything? Like, nothing.
She's always been voluptuous, too. You know, her fucking ass is chunk. I fucking grab that shit hard.
Dude, that's you saying that, man. No, like, you are literally extending what was said, the gross things that were said, and you're like extending them in your own head. You're like, oh yeah, this is what I would do. You're fucking gross, Jason.
And Howard's like, man, she is a fucking piece of ass. Look at that.
It's more voluptuous than ever.
She's actually always been very voluptuous. She's tall. She's almost 6 feet tall.
In May, Ivanka described herself as a feminist while defending her father on CBS after a scathing New York Times article about his alleged negative treatment of women.
Is there an...
You better believe that my daughter's hips are juicy and fucking hot.
What? See, we have moved past this, and now he's coming back to her hips are juicy and hot. Dude, get therapy, man. What the fuck?
And her ass cheeks are nice and big. You get this? That he's talking about his daughter, and Stern is like, what a piece of ass. And Don goes, yeah, if I wasn't her father, I would fuck that.
That's not what he said. He said, okay, like, again, I'm not defending Trump, but in an effort to not defame someone, what is it when you lie about somebody on video? Like, it's not libel, slander. In an effort to not slander somebody, what Trump said was, if I wasn't her father, perhaps I would be dating her. Which is gross. Again, not defendable, but like, Rev has got a fantasy going on here. That's what's going on. Like, Rev...
on the female form?
No. I've known my father obviously my whole life, and he has total respect for women.
All right, now first off, she says he has nothing but respect for women. But that's such bullshit, Ivanka, because your mother, her mother was Ivana Trump. And when Ivanka was a teenager, Donald Trump took them on a ski vacation to Aspen, and he brought his mistress, Marla Maples, along, and there was a huge...
That's the correct way to put it. It was a fucking skeeve vacation that he takes his daughter and his mistress and his actual wife and just pisses on them and says, I'm a fucking god and you can do it. I'm doing everything. I'm going to stick my fucking hands all over the insides of my fucking...
There's Jared shit that's going on. Let's see, because Egghead has been sending me something saying that, like, it's about me. But I don't think it's about me. Sort by newest. Okay, like I told you two losers earlier, I'm simply here to expose your kind, and frankly, I'm doing a great job since I've had you dancing on my strings for nearly a decade now. And I wasn't talking tough, bro. I was simply stating facts. You want to see... if you want to see a man get tough, you're welcome to pay me a visit, though. I welcome it, homie. We can settle it man-to-man with no weapons. Think you got the guts? Of course you don't, though. As I've offered this to you many times, with you always declining because you know exactly what would happen, homie. Don't forget to pick up that McDonald's app on your way home. Picking up your girlfriend from Tyrone's house. Later, cucks. What? I don't know, like, where Jared's shit all comes from, because, like, he's always got... Like, he always thinks that somebody's talking to him. This is a reply from Jared Bear. Jared, honey, I turned up at your house on Sunday. You hid like you always do. Got it on film, too, because I know what a lying sack you are. Gonna post that up on the main channel this Wednesday. Don't miss it, J Bear. Don't even leave your room. And you think you are convincing anyone in this little tough guy act? Lol, of course not. You're a lolcow for a reason, boy. You're deluded. Your own extended family want to knock you on your ass. So do your neighbors, and you know this. That's why you're a hermit. Do you take vitamin D supplements, J Bear? I know you don't. Rent free. Hee hee hee. Hee 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 hee. Oops, sorry. Hee 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 hee. All right. I don't know what's going on with this Jared shit, but like I said, Egghead's convinced that this has to do with me. But he's talking about Jizzy and Chrissy. So, let's watch one of Jared's terrible videos, huh? Latest. Debunking AVGN. The Simpsons. Laughing at cucks. DP watched that one. I guess we'll watch this reacting to Doug Walker's The Wall video.
Dried semen on my chest. Just
Oops,
kidding, guys.
Sorry.
But sometimes I do squirt that much, you know what I'm saying? When you're on the porn
What
hub.
the fuck did I just come into? Oh my god. Oh my god.
What's going on, everybody? Had to throw in the hee hee. I forget to do that sometimes.
I fucking hate this
Anyways,
guy.
y'all, hope you guys are doing rad. I'm just checking things out here. Making sure there's not too much food on my face or dried semen on my chest. Just kidding, guys. But sometimes I do squirt that much, you know what I'm saying? When you're on the porn hub. Ooh, shut my eye up. But anyways, I think we're looking decent enough here.
Okay, that's getting clipped up and put into a short because holy shit.
So guys, without further ado, this is The Wall. Laughing at cucks. Nostalgic, read it.
I guess I should turn the YouTube up, maybe?
Oh, getting things situated here. Don't mind me, guys.
God, what a loser. What a fucking loser.
Ooh, Tamara.
The first thing that he comments on
Tamara's
is being a
got some
perv.
titties on her, bro. Check that shit out.
But, you know, what do you expect from a dude who's literally just talking about how much he fucking jacks off and shoots it everywhere? Oh, it's disgusting. Disgusting.
I will admit she's kind of an internet crush of mine. But we had a very lovely fight on Twitch, which shame on me for even going on Twitch. It's full of degenerate scum. And Channel Awesome, they're all pretty much degenerates, you know, fucking commie-tards. So, yeah, I set myself up for that. Look who it is. It's Corey Taylor. No, actually, it's his fucking son. Wearing his stupid fucking Stardust shirt. It's like Starbucks, but it's, you know, fucking Billy Idol. The irony, too, of him wearing that while they're talking about another pretentious, overrated band like Pink Floyd. Let me tell you guys something real quick, okay? I'll try not to rant too much, but there were so many overrated bands in the 60s and 70s.
Oh my
and,
God,
you
here we
know,
go.
I mean, pretty much every fucking decade, but like,
Pretty much every decade.
these
you
motherfuckers
guys.
were on drugs. A lot of their shit
Everybody
was just
but
hit
me
or
is
miss.
overrated because nobody
And
else
I
is
just
a real
gotta
one
say,
like
dude,
me. If
I
you know
give
what I'm
props to
saying.
Nostalgia Critic for at least talking a little shit about it, because it did take guts for him to do this. He got a lot of hate for it, but the truth of the matter is, I actually like this video. I mean, minus the corniness and, you know, the autism that is Doug Walker. I still kind
Why
of
does he
enjoy
think that
this.
everybody that he doesn't like is autistic? Like, does he even know anything about autism? What it is? Anything? God, he's so stupid. Okay, because we've only got I'm only going to probably stream for about another 15 minutes, but I want to watch the Hank Trill video while I have this all pulled up. And you know what? I'm going to play the Docs version because I don't give a fuck about Jared Genesis. Oh, that was weird. I wonder why it went into my background. Hold on, buddy. Hold on. There we go. Here we go.
6649 2nd Street, Saratoga, Texas 77585. I know where you stay. You stay out in that tiny ass unincorporated community because you got banished from everywhere else, you pussy ass motherfucker. Fuck Jared Genesis. Go play your Sega, bitch. I know you like them pre, I ain't talking Phantom Menace. Ugly ass boy, you got fucked up genetics, baby. Creepy motherfucker, I know you diddled your
Thanks,
cousin.
Bad
Get
Wolf.
up off your lazy ass and clean your damn room or something. You've been staring at that pile of dirty clothes for 3 months. You look like a 55-year-old divorced alcoholic. Call yourself a fitness juggernaut, I just see you tweaking out and frolicking. God damn, I caught Jared trying to diddle Bobby. How you ain't got kicked as your parents is beyond. Bro thinks he losing weight, but his man boots are still sloggy. Fella, don't get too cocky or I might cock this thing and pop. You fat, sweaty hockey, I bet your room smell like Shrek swamp, G. Fuck Jared Genesis. Go play your Sega, bitch. I know you like them pre, I ain't talking Phantom Menace. Ugly ass boy, you got fucked up genetics. Smoke some meth and dance around like a tweaker. I call that the Jared shuffle. Up and down, left and right, make the man boobs juggle. Then you scream at your parents for a little bit as they struggle to stay in control. Now you're really living like Jared. Next step, get touched by your uncle. You're heinous, boy. I know you be playing in your anus, boy. One of these days, you gonna be put 6 feet under the cage and outed on the front page, boy. Just wait, what the hell's gonna happen when your parents pass away? You be eating more than a hippo, that's an amount of money you can't maintain. Fuck Jared Genesis. Go play your Sega, bitch. I know you like them pre, I ain't talking Phantom Menace. Ugly ass boy, you got fucked up genetics.
All right. Anyway, we're not gonna do that. That's gonna get me a real strike. So yeah, that was Hank Trill. I don't know if you heard earlier, Bad Wolf, but yeah, he made that song after I told him that Jared Genesis was in his comments and he was giving him praise and he was like, "Oh, thanks, man." And I was like, "Dude, you don't want to think a pervert. You don't want to you don't want to think a pedophile." So can't wait to hear the reaction to Rev's video. Yeah, no, it really was. So, the Rev's video, I was going to watch it on this, but it got deleted. It got struck down somehow. But Ben, and I know there's beef going on with Drunken Peasants. Like I'm out of that. I don't have anything to do with that. But I am going on Drunken Peasants in probably about 10 or 15 minutes. I'm going to end the stream and head over there. Ben has it downloaded. I don't have it. If I had it, I would be watching it, but it got deleted before I had a chance to download it. But I'm going on Drunken Peasants tonight so that I can talk about it with Ben because Ben does have it. So it will be it will be we will be able to comment on it, and I don't want I don't want any bullshit to start or anything like that, but like if you decide to go over there and watch it, man, like that's totally cool. Like I don't personally have any problem with that. So but we'll watch a little bit more of this Jared video, and then I'm probably gonna pop off here so I can hopefully run and grab some food real quick before I gotta get on Drunken Peasants at 6:30. So
I thought I'd tell you guys that. I know some of you are probably shocked, but
what an idiot, man. Okay, like if you don't have an ad blocker, like at least get Brave or something like that, because I have YouTube Premium, and that's what sometimes my second account doesn't have it, and so I've realized when I'm watching stuff on my second account, I need to watch it on my first account so that I don't have to watch ads. What a dipshit.
I mean, again, it's fucking corny as hell.
That's Bad Wolf. That's good to hear. Yeah, man. Like Rev and Shanny, like whatever positivity that they want to spread, they're trying to atone for all of the bullshit that they've done in the past. And like a lot of people who come in and they're new, like they don't know. And it's not like Rev and Shanny are going to tell anybody. And that's why I think that like reaction channels like Drunken Peasants and stuff like that are important, so that they keep the pressure on these people who think that the internet will forget and they could just wait long enough and go back to just being a fucking shill when they are undeserving of anything. So and again, like I have never asked anybody for money. I'm not monetized. I don't give out my fucking PayPal and shit like that. So I just do this for the fun of it. I personally don't make any money doing DP. Like I go on DP because I'm friends with Ben. I'm friends with Jeff Holiday. Like I know these people in person, and so like I like doing things with them. And you know, this is a fun little hobby to have. Like I like doing the news and shit like that. I'm in the hole honestly in all the YouTube stuff that I did, because when I first started doing YouTube stuff, it was just on Jeff Holiday's channel and years ago, and I paid for a Paramount Plus subscription so that we could do like a Star Trek podcast and react to like Star Trek videos and stuff like that, and never made any money from that. And then I got a Ground News subscription that I paid for years of Ground News, and like I've never made any money from that. So like I said, I'm kind of in the hole in all of this, and I just do it for the fun of it. These people, that's why it really pisses me off. I mean, Jared I've never seen ask for money, but like Rev and Shanny, when they're sitting there like we're so poor, we really need your money, you guys, like that kind of shit really makes my fucking blood boil. So I admit it, that it fooled me. I didn't know about all their lore. Yeah, it's hard, man. Like I said, they're not going to tell anybody about their lore. Ship it to clip it. Yeah, you've even donated to Ben. That's cool, man. And like so I will say I paid $5 one time to like gift a membership to somebody else to their channel so that like I could get their attention and then like just fucking be a dick to them. But like throwing $5 at a lol cow isn't really, you know, like supporting them in my opinion. Like if I'm doing that monthly, that's one thing, but I'm not. Like I did it one time. So, but we'll watch a little bit more of this, man, and then I'm gonna probably at 6:15 I'm gonna call it. So I've got about 7 minutes
like
left.
this. I enjoyed this a lot more than his review of Encino Man. Fuck you for hating on my favorite movie, bro.
Dude, you hate on other people's favorite shit all the time, man. Fuck you, Jared. And he's so stupid. Like you can still hear the fan in the background. It's so loud.
We meet again.
You can hardly even hear what he's watching.
Doug Walker, you're just a lovely bundle of fucking autism, dude. I congratulate you, sir.
I congratulate you on autism
as an autistic individual. I'm sure it gives hope to a lot of mentally retarded people out there.
Wow. What a piece of shit.
I think. When it came out in 1982, it got mixed reviews and did only okay at the box.
I love how disgusted he looks at him, bro. That's pretty much my face whenever watching Nostalgia Cuck.
That's anybody else's face when they're watching your content, you fat piece of shit.
Pretentious and full of itself, saying it was just before dusk.
And here we go. Oh boy.
Jesus, this is a 40-minute video. We're not going to be able to watch all of this.
You know, the best thing about Pink Floyd
we'll come
was
back
just
to
the
it.
trippy fucking animation. You know what I mean? That was really the best thing. Pink Floyd was one of those bands where
The best thing about a band was the animation. The best thing about it, the best thing about Pink Floyd was the trippy animation. Is he talking about The Wall specifically, or just like, is that what he thinks the best part of Pink Floyd is? Idiot.
Be a stoner to really appreciate it. Like, nobody likes Pink Floyd who's actually sober. You know what I mean? Like, nobody listens to shit like that unless they fucking do a lot of drugs. It's just the God's honest truth, man.
All right.
You know, they did
I'm
have some
not
hits,
going to
don't
spend
get
the
me
last
wrong.
5 minutes on this. I'm just gonna call it. I'm gonna end this one, and we'll call episode 3 of this lolcow thing that I don't have a name for the series yet over. But I will be on Drunken Peasants tonight, probably in about 20 minutes. So come hang out if you're watching this later. And Bad Wolf, I appreciate you trying to clarify things. I'll pass word along to Ben. Anyway, man,